A faint orange sun rises over Hiroshima. Streets quiet, children walking to school, shopkeepers opening shutters, cyclists moving through narrow lanes. Everything feels peaceful, almost too ordinary. But beneath this calm, Japan is a nation exhausted. Years of war, empty cities, silent factories, wounded soldiers returning home. In the sky, far above the clouds, a single American bomber heads toward the city. Unseen, unheard. This is the last peaceful morning Hiroshima will ever know. Across the Pacific, inside a dim, smoke-filled room in Washington, military advisors gather around a long wooden table. Maps of the Pacific spread out, casualty numbers on paper. They debate one question: how do we end a war that refuses to end? The Manhattan Project has built something beyond imagination, a weapon so powerful that even the scientists fear it. But leaders argue it will save hundreds of thousands of American lives if the war ends instantly. A decision is made. History shifts, silently. Hiroshima, a silver aircraft, the Enola Gay, slices through the morning sky. The crew is quiet. No one speaks. Below them, Hiroshima glows under the sunlight, unaware of what is coming. At exactly 8:15 a.m., a small steel object falls from the aircraft, slowly at first, then accelerating into the city. It spins downward like a ticking clock. The world has never seen what is about to happen. A silent, blinding white light explodes in the center of Hiroshima, brighter than the sun, hotter than any fire humans have ever created. In less than 1 second, buildings vanish. Shadows burn permanently into walls. Streets turn to smoke. A giant fireball rises and blossoms into the first atomic mushroom cloud in human history. People miles away collapse, blinded by the flash. The city that took centuries to build disappears in a moment that lasts less than a heartbeat. Silence. A silence so deep it feels unnatural. Then, distant screams, collapsing metal, crackling flames. Survivors walk through ruins that no longer look like the world they knew. Bridges twisted, trees burning without leaves, schools turned to ashes, rivers filled with debris. Black rain begins to fall, heavy, radioactive, warm, coating everything in soot. Japan has never seen destruction like this. News of Hiroshima spreads through the world like a tremor. Scientists weep. Journalists write cautiously, unsure how to describe something never seen before. Even Allied commanders are stunned at the scale of the destruction. Japan's government sits in silence as reports arrive. Entire districts gone, communication dead, casualties unimaginable. But despite everything, the war still does not end. A second decision is made. The unplanned target. August 9th. Storm clouds cover Japan. The bomber meant for another city cannot see its target. The crew makes a last-minute decision. They turn toward Nagasaki, a valley city surrounded by hills. Factories hum as workers begin another day. Children chase each other near temples. Life continues, unaware that fate has shifted toward them. At 11:02 a.m., another blinding flash tears through the sky. Nagasaki disappears under a ball of fire hotter than anything in nature. Hills crumble. Wooden homes ignite instantly. Factories collapse like sand. A second mushroom cloud rises, darker, taller, wider, painting the sky with an image the world will never forget. In this moment, the world enters a new era, an era where a single weapon can erase a city. After 2 unimaginable strikes, Japan's leaders gather in a silent room. Years of war have drained the nation. The bombings have broken what was left. Emperor Hirohito speaks in a soft voice, the calmest he has ever been. We must endure the unendurable. For the first time in history, the Japanese people hear the emperor's voice on radio, and the world hears the end of World War II. The ruins of Hiroshima and Nagasaki slowly cool, but the memory never does. From ashes grow memorials, from destruction rise cities. From tragedy comes a message that echoes across generations. Humanity now holds a power it must never misuse again. Every year, people gather near the Peace Dome. Children fold paper cranes. Bells ring softly. And the world remembers the cost of a single moment, when war and science collided and history was changed forever.